Hello, children. And Druid. Yeah. Putting my boobs on. Get out of here. Hello, Raiden. How you doing, buddy? I got new headphones and they feel so fucking weird. This is gonna take some getting used to. So I have a feed-through effect on my mic that lets me hear, you know, generally what I sound like. And it sounds entirely different with these new headphones, and I don't know why. It sounds so fucking weird. Where's the boobs? You have the technology. No. We aren't doing that. I'm not that kind of streamer. I'm sorry. I think though there's a few other ones that way if you want to go check them out for boobs, but I don't have any. So my condolences, but you're gonna be boobless if that's why you're here. Okay, let's see if it actually wants to capture today. Hey, yes it does. Nice. Time to see if the game actually sounds as weird as I do. Because man, my voice sounds weird coming through these headphones. No, game sounds normal. I don't have any tits, I have a parrot. Entirely different. We need to transport that papier-mâché WMD, don't we? It's gonna be a real pain in the ass, isn't it? It's hard to describe, but these headphones sound like deeper. Not pitched deeper, mind you. There's just more depth to the sound, and it's really weird. Hi, BB. Bip.
How you doing, baby?
I can tell you the route I took if you want. Nah, I'll find a route. No worries. I'm gonna go on a quick scouting mission is what I'm gonna do. And then I'm going to find my preferred route.
ID. Verifying ID. Clear. Weapons
Emergency food rations. Where are all those going to?
detected. All weapons will be locked until departure.
Way station north of Mountain Knot? Okay. Yeah, we'll go ahead and deliver that real quick, and then I'm gonna go on a scouting expedition to try and find out a good route to take through there. What do we have for standard orders anyway? Not much. Bip. Besides, the route shouldn't be the hard part. The hard part's just not damaging the damn thing.
Have a pleasant journey.
Oh. That's right, I was here, wasn't I? That guy still hasn't built that bridge over there. And once we get all this cargo that we have on us over to the other center, we're likely going to unload all of this there and use a lighter vehicle.
Someone's happy.
Vehicle destroyed by a considerate BT. Wait, am I going the wrong way? I am going the wrong way. I gotta go down the other route, don't I? Ooh. By a considerate BT. That's a new one. Honestly, thinking about it since I tried it last time, the easiest way for me to get the thing there without it being damaged is probably going to be just walking it there. I hate that, but that's honestly probably the truth. BTs, because of course. It's just these headphones make my feed through sound so weird, but everything else sounds fine. It's so strange. The jellyfish jacked someone's car. What? Can they do that? Oh yeah, that would explain the hanging tentacles. They probably like grab whatever vehicle you're in, huh? Ugh. I don't want to get near those things. I have several questions, none of which will be answered anytime soon. We're just gonna go this way now. I was going to just fragile jump, but then I realized I had all this shit on me, so I'm not going to do that. We'll make that delivery to the way station, and then beeline there, dump what material cargo we have in the private locker there, swap it out for a bike and recon the area. I think that's the best we can really hope for. I tell you, these roads have paid for themselves many times over at this point. Absolutely worth the price of investment. Oh, shut up. Scraw, they say. Alright. I wonder, can BTs actually pull you off the road? Like, can they even do that? It'd be wild if they could, since this is pretty much max speed, I would be able to avoid it. Should be able to cut up to the right and around on that ridge line. Specifically right here. Easy peasy.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. Weapons detected. All weapons will be locked until departure.
All right.
Verified. Thank you.
Make this delivery. There's your stuff. I mean, it's about a week after you place the order, but there's your stuff.
Delivering cargo.
Hey, it's Sam Bridges. Good to see you, man.
Yo.
Just look at all this stuff. You're a lifesaver.
You're welcome. It's a lot of emergency food. Oh, that's 5 stars. And there's a level 4? Excuse me? Since when? I got a corpse disposal patch. It's fucking metal as fuck, dude.
Hey, listen, I got you a little gift. Go ahead and grab it.
Give me
If
that
you're
star,
interested,
boy. Hey. Whoop whoop.
Hey, Sam. Be careful, okay?
Yeah.
Good work. New order available.
Nope. 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 Nope on all those, honestly. Huh. So what's the difference between the level 4? Even lighter and more energy efficient, and in addition to absorbing bullet damage, can also help to soak up heavy impact taken elsewhere on the body by means of electromagnetic shielding. Okay. Ah, I'm gonna have to recycle the ones on my back, aren't I?
Thank you for your continued support.
Yay! Dead mom picture, whoa! Still kinda weird though. Okay, I'll make 4 of those. Just barely enough, just like I thought. There we go. Auto attach to suit. Okay, so it cut down on the weight that I'm carrying, and it's also even more defensive. Cool beans! I guess I'd rather have it and not need it than need it and not have it. Oh yeah, those have both just about had it. I think it's time to recycle. That can go. That can go. That can go. We'll make some simple bridges boots here. I don't want to use the Kyrillium boots that are on my back just yet. Actually, you know what? No. We'll make the bridges boots, but where'd the Kyrillium boots that were on my boot clip go? There it is, Kyro boots. Yeah, we'll put those on. Okay, and we'll need a speed skeleton since that's what we're rocking now. Ooh, that is expansive. We're gonna have to recycle just a little bit for that, huh? That's fine. Any other materials that we need? Or any gear that we need, I should say? I don't think so. Buddy bot! I don't think we'll need one of those yet. Okay. Let's go ahead and... let's see, 130 minus 240 is 110, 40, 80, 120. I are smart. Okay, get my new speed suit. There we go. We can just head out.
Thank you for your
We will
contribution.
get our cargo deposited. I didn't know that there was a level 4 armor set. That's actually really neat. I thought it was going to stop out at level 3 like everything else. That's a neat little bonus for this stop. Why do I do this every single fucking time I come to this place? Every time I try and do a U-turn because I'm thinking about driving, and every time it's never the right decision. Yeah. There we go. Much better. Bib.
Weapons restrictions lifted.
That's a weird place for a bridge, but alright. Hell yeah! Alright, let's get over to the distro center, deposit this truck, grab a high capacity, high speed bike, and do a little fast recon. I don't think we're gonna be able to woo the novelist's son to get him into UCA with just turning in law stuff. So we're kind of out of luck there, so we're just gonna have to find a way to get it there without having roads. Which is entirely doable, if a little annoying. We're almost in Jelly Belly territory.
What can't you do?
I do wish you could turn on music while you were driving. I feel that's a missing feature right now. Jelly bellies. Little fucking weirdos. Yeah, I know. Calm the fuck down. Heavy, do not listen to Druid. He's a bad influence. There is no booba on this channel. There will likely never be booba on this channel, on account of the fact that the booba goal is so high you'll never see it. It's very high. Why do you guys want to see me with titties? What's with you? That's a weird thing. John Yakuza. Yeah, okay. Alright. Go ahead and get all of this deposited right up here.
Still got it.
Yeah, Sam. I still don't understand how an antimatter bomb is supposed to solve the problem over at that place, but whatever, right? Maybe it just works by different rules. I still stand by me saying that making an antimatter bomb out of papier-mâché is really, really, really fucking dumb.
Clear. Weapons detected. All weapons will be locked. Safe traps. All clear. Decontaminating suit. All clear. Keep on keeping border bridges. Keep on keeping on.
Okay. Quick stop. So these are anti-injury kinetic shield plating that I guess they use energy to project some sort of energy shield on that section of my body. That's kind of neat. They took my blood. I didn't want them to take my blood. Oh, here we go. Hello, Papa Mads. You son of a bitch. Oh, Dad's been drinking.
Fucking idiot. Thinking you could keep us safe. Man,
He's
like
just
you.
drinking that shit straight. Oof.
Sorry. I put on that bet. It's just you and me now, baby. That's all I got. I'll keep you safe. No matter what.
And that's why I'm going to shoot at you in place between the worlds of dimensions. While I'm reenacting World War I.
Ascending.
It was World War I, by the way, because World War II didn't have anywhere near as much trench warfare. Okay, garage. Actually, hold on. Oh, I deposited a truck. Transport. Reverse strike, long range. I couldn't just borrow this one. Yeah, let's see what we can make first. The defense model. Okay. We'll just take the one that's already stored away. Was there doubt it was World War One? Well, I've seen people calling it like the World War II sequence, and I'm kind of confused by that because there were too many trenches, you know? Like, I don't see that being World War II. Much faster.
Someone's out.
I'm probably gonna have to take the dang thing on foot, which is gonna be a pain in the butt, but that's okay. No, that was obviously Vietnam. Well, there weren't enough trenches for it to be Vietnam. Or, punji pits. Don't Google what that is. You're better off not knowing.
Someone's out.
Oh, hey, look, something for the novelist, son. How about that shit? I might as well deliver it to him. The tanks and planes that appeared during it immediately give it away. Yeah, I know. But apparently people are unaware that World War One was a thing and that trench warfare was a big thing on it. It's like, I've seen people discussing it online. They're like, yeah, the World War II segment. I'm like, the what?
Verified. Weapons detected. All weapons will be...
I'm Canadian. Of course I know all about the traps used in Vietnam. It gave me ideas for home defense. Heavy no. Heavy no.
Always a...
Good work.
Okay. So... Mountain Knot is... right around here, if I remember correctly. Ah. There it is. That's Mountain Knot. Okay. So if I were to cycle and circle this whole thing... I don't know. Let's find out.
Weapons restrictions lifted.
Yep, that's red. That's what I thought. Should have gone for the jump. Oh well. recon. Of course it has. Well, it's a little late. You know what's weird? This whole area should be off the network, right? So why can't I see structures over here? It's a little strange, isn't it? Or is this back on the UCA network somehow? See, there's no line. You see that? There's no line saying that I'm back on the network. So that means that this is still off network. Hey. Oh yeah, it's definitely off network. Holy shit, that's expensive. Okay. Okay. The way I'm looking to go is actually over here. So, round across, over and through is what I'm saying. Oh yeah, this is where I rested the other day. Mountain Knot must be up past the snow. So there's UCA land on that side of the river and non-UCA land on this side? Or I'm in the UCA right now, and it's the other way around. Okay, alright, so that's UCA land over here. Interesting. So if we follow this border over here... Hey, buddy. Buddy. Hey. Hey. Do me a favor. Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. Shut up. Shut up. Shut up. Shut up. Shut up. Impact protection, my ass. I jumped a little bit and it was just like, yeah, nah. That's an injury, baby. Okay, so the border here that goes all the way up there, crosses over and through here. Does that mean that this road right here is actually legitimately that fucked? Are you serious? Like, holy fuck. That's... no. That is ridiculously expensive. Holy shit. camp. We're definitely going to want to skirt that. Okay, so the route that I took is mostly safe, so that's not really an issue. This road is on UCA land, but man, it is absolutely screwed, so... I think we're gonna have to walk this one, folks. If we want to deliver this one as gently as possible, we're just gonna have to nurse it all the way there.
Nice.
That means dealing with BTs on the way up, huh? Oh, that's gonna be fun. Okay. Ah, but this is one of two paths. The other one goes through the auto paver over here. I don't know if that auto paver is on the UCA network, but if it is, it may be able to carry me at least halfway to Mountain Knot. Otherwise, we'll have to take this route for sure. And this route looks perilous. Can get through the river though, so there's that. Crossing over right there. We'd be going straight through the mountains, looks like. And up and through there. Alright. Let's cut back. Take a short rest real quick. I just realized. Huh. I did not bring anything that I thought I did. So a big part of this walking journey that we're going to be doing is bringing along a couple of those hoverboards, which should help a lot. We're just taking a quick break right here, and we're heading back to the distro center.
Your work is greatly appreciated.
Quick nap. Okay, battery's all charged. We'll grab that blood pack from the locker, since we're low on one anyway. Damn! This place has loads of materials. I might be able to rebuild that road right now. quick. Oof. Okay. We'll do without the metals. Load all that into the truck. We'll just have to make 2 trips. Take a quick stop right here. Oh, even with all this, I don't think this will be enough. Or if it is enough, it's going to be close. Okay. That's gonna take a lot of chiral. Go grab the metals. Boop. I have a feeling somebody stocked this up specifically just to help someone rebuild this road. Just a feeling. Hoping there'd be some ceramics in here. Oh well. Lost cargo for Philip North. And this is the chiral artist. Okay, not worried about either of those right now. Now we will still be short on ceramics, of course, but that's really not that big of a deal. Is that a hoverboard? Hot damn. Level 2 floating carrier. Nice. Damn, that's a lot of metal. I am short by 50. That's fine. We just need a little bit of metal and a lot of bit of ceramics. And you know where we can get ceramics? No, that would be really stupid. That would be really stupid. Do not do that, Riz. That would be really dumb. That would be really dumb. Don't do that. But I'd be lying if I said I wasn't tempted.
Okay.
Did someone park their truck in the river? What the shit? We got some real weirdos, man. We'll take a quick ride back, thank you.
Let's roll.
So I think that's a safe walking path. We are going to have to deal with some shenanigans from BTs possibly, but I'd rather deal with BTs at this point than mules. Little bastards. Yeah, that's where I lost the last one, huh? Yes, it is.
Gotta stretch my legs.
Goodbye, floating carrier. I never got a chance to use you. Yes, Riz, kill all the terrorists and take their ceramic. You're sounding like that voice that tells people to steal catalytic converters. That's not a good voice. So, I think it might be easiest to transport through here on foot. Because as long as you take it easy on foot, you won't be hitting any of these bumps. So I figure I strap it to a floating carrier. I go on foot. And I should be fine, right? Because the floating carrier will keep it above the waves. And then just find a point where I can cross without dipping into the red, and I'll be good. Are we stealing catalytic converters? No, that is... I just said stealing catalytic converters is bad. And I would never do that. And I completely reprimand anyone who would ever steal a catalytic converter.
Beginning scan. Verifying ID. Clear. Weapons detected. All weapons will be locked until the
Alright, that was a decent scouting mission. I think we can safely get the bomb at least
Sam Porter Bridges.
to the way station there, and then we can put it in the locker at the way station and scout a way forward from there.
Hey, Sam. You're a goddamn hero, you know that? Don't go dying on us, whatever you do.
Yes, sir.
Watch your...
Good work. New order available.
Oh. We got something for the novelist's son. Okay.
Order assigned.
If we're able to befriend the novelist's son with this, that might make everything we're trying to do easier. This thing needs a charge.
Beginning scan. Pleasant journey.
Sure, there's one.
Safe
There's
travels.
usually a charger around a station somewhere. Just go over here and sit for a bit. Ooh, it's a level 3. Hey, Sue. That's a good charger.
Charged up.
Weapons restrictions lifted.
Okay. So the path we want to take is this way, because this crosses over that massive fuck-ass body of water there. If I can make friends with the novelist's son, it will make my life a little easier, because then all the structures in this area will appear, and they'll probably help me get there even better. God, this is so much faster than a truck. It's nice. Nice jump. Get on the chiral network,
Scanning bridges.
asshole.
Fragile Express ID verified. Weapons detected. All weapons will be...
And it's a premium order.
Delivering cargo.
You look good, Sam. Up and ready to go. You must have muscles of steel to carry all this. Wow.
Yes. I'm just gonna take the compliment. It was all me, not the trike. that 1 full star.
I've asked around about the network you've been building.
Oh, thank
If I
goodness.
can get a preview without going all in on the UCA, then I'd prefer that.
You know what? I'll take it. That just means I can't manufacture here, but all the other stuff will still be on the network, so I'll take that. But nice. Alright. We got structures.
Thanks for that.
Hello, the novelist's son.
I'll think about the UCA and if it's right for me. Take care now, Sam. I'll be call. Until then.
Good work.
He has no orders whatsoever. That's kind of funny. Alright, so what do we got here? Okay, so this is now on network, and it is much cheaper to build. Okay, that's what I was hoping for. Our original plan might just be feasible now.
Weapons restrictions lifted.
Extreme! I just wanted to do the trick.
Happy.
Nope. 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 Nice try. Not doing that again. Alright, so we can reload the truck and maybe build a little bit more road.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. Weapons detected. All weapons will be locked. Decontamination soon. All clear. Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges.
Okie dokie. Speaking of walking around with a whole shit ton of weight, today's the first day I worked out with my weight vest, and man, I didn't think 30 pounds would make a lot of a difference because I'm used to lifting like a lot more than that, but wearing a 30-pound vest while I was walking the track, man, it was rough. God, that's a lot of metal. that's what I'm going to do from now on. I'm not just going to use a truck for everything. The bike is just so much faster. I'm probably going to use the bike, and then the truck's only going to be for long-haul utility shit.
Weapons restrictions lifted.
Someone's happy.
Aha! Nice try, you fuck-ass river.
Okay.
This is now a lot cheaper than it was. Yeah, materials. Another road. Good shit. Okay. That did not work.
Gotta stretch and relax.
That's weird. Okay. And that is once again too many. No, I can accept that. Okay. And then I don't have enough chiral crystals right now, so I'm gonna need more. We'll head to the next auto paver, but it is in enemy territory, so this might get a little hairy. Okay, that answers that question. You can do that while you're in a truck. Shit. Oh! They've seen me. Folks, it's time to go. Time to go. Time to go. Fuck you. Come get me. Can their truck Do their trucks have like super suspension, or are those just really fat tires? Eh. Oh. Super suspension. Well, that's cool. I wonder what they're carrying. Special alloys, blood bag, PCC. I don't think I have enough ceramics. But I do have the metals I can drop in that for now. Meh. So I honestly think that's as far as we're going to be able to take that road for now. Okay. Alright. So our secondary plan's likely exactly what we're going to have to do here. Because those are a little too hot for my liking. I do not feel like dealing with them. So we're not going to. Come get me, you little bastards. Catch me if you can, fuck boys. No relying on the roads this time, baby. We're just gonna have to hoof it. But that's okay. We'll do what we can.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. Weapons detected. All weapons will be locked. Safe traps. All decontaminating suits. All clear. Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges.
Go ahead and put this in the garage along with everything in it.
Storing vehicle. Standing.
Honk. All right. Okay, I have one of those in my private locker, but I might as well make a new one. Okay. System. I can only save inside the room, so I'm gonna go in there and I'm gonna save, and then we're gonna try this. I'm saving beforehand because I have no doubt I'm gonna blow myself up. This is a foregone conclusion in my opinion. It's gonna happen, the only question is how badly is it gonna happen. Blood! There you go. There's your shower, Sam. America just ties people down? Huh. I saw space in a gourd. That's a weird dream. Okay. Guy had the whole space baby thing happen except for its gourds. Man is strange. No, I don't think so. You ain't gonna make me feel bad for you, Mads. Alright. Okay.
Be advised, Sam. The case for that a powerful, if it goes, and if the bomb goes off, the kind.
Order assigned.
Okay. It's one.
Use of weapons is prohibited.
Let cargo down.
Keep on keeping on. Beginning scan. Have a pleasant journey.
It's gonna be a long trip, kids.
Safe travels. Have a pleasant journey.
I wonder how often it consumes chiral crystals. Like, at what speed does it consume them?
Better be careful with this one.
Okay. We just need to get to here first, and then we will scout out the rest of our trip.
you got? Let's do this.
Would be a shame if BTs got you. Yeah, this is the point where I'm really glad I don't have Twitch integration in this game, because I guarantee you if there was Twitch integration, y'all would already be sicking the BTs on me. But the thing is if I think the BTs are gonna get me, I'll just cut loose the carrier and let it float by itself, deal with the BTs, and then come back to it. Because I doubt in dealing with the BTs it's going to carry me more than like 200 meters away from the carrier, so I should be fine. Okay, so how's my... $700. Okay. So I'm at 700 right now. Plus, I can pick up Carol on the way. Okay, so it does not consume it that quickly. Good.
Nice.
Apparently the thing on that carrier weighs 80 kilograms. Which is a fucking lot, by the way. Easy peasy.
Not bad. Not bad. There we go.
Just in case. You never know. It's a good thing there's no timer on this one. Otherwise, I'd be having a bad time. Heh, somebody peed here.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges up. Verifying ID. Weapons restrictions lifted.
We should be able to cross in the same place, I think. I forgot you unlock zip lines. Best thing in the game, honestly. Really? I might have to give him a shot after I'm done with this damn thing. I don't want to risk any unknown factors on this antimatter bomb, though, you know? Like, that's why I'm not even sprinting. Very good for getting across mountains and to the wind farm and shit. Really? That sounds right up my alley. I might have to give that a shot. But can you get back, though, is the question. You know?
There we go. Come on, let's get this done. Looks like a way to go.
Rough road. Yeesh. Okay, the rain stopped. I was a little worried about that. I don't have any container repair spray on me. Like with the roads, it's honestly worth it, especially in the mountains, to build them in between deliveries so you have easy travels. BTs can't get you, and you can outrun the terrorist shots.
Yeah,
Talking about the
this is
zip
nice.
lines? Yeah, I'll check them out after this. When she was describing them, they just sounded something that was heavily gravity dependent, so I haven't really looked into them yet.
It looks like a path.
We're getting there. We're getting there. So this is why I'm going to deposit it over at this structure.
This looks like the way to go.
Because of the fact that I'm running into so much rain and it's getting damaged. I don't want to risk it, you know? So, we'll go ahead and drop this over here while we go and scout.
Yeah, this is nice.
Alright, let's take a look ahead, shall we? So we've got this zip line here. Okay, that's really fucking cool. That's really fucking cool. Gravity? What gravity? Okay, that's a really harsh dismount though. I don't like that.
Nice.
We're gonna have to cross the mountains here, aren't we? Looking like it. Yep, we're gonna have to cross the mountains here. Okay. Won't be so bad. Grab a couple ladders, some climbing pittance. We should be fine. It's in a private locker. Why is it still giving me that notification? Why is it giving me the whole missing cargo thing? Is that just because that's essential cargo, or will it actually vanish if I get too far away from that private locker? I honestly don't know. check the other path, but that looks even more untenable.
Your work is greatly appreciated.
So we're very likely going to have to cross the river here, climb up through the mountains, wind through, and end up at Mountain Knot there. So here's what let's do. Let's blaze a trail with stuff first. And see how this goes. Okay, so that zip line could be incredibly useful. It's just gotta be a straight shot, right? And I only have this side of the river, if I'm reading that right, so...
Let's go.
Okay. No, it's a bridge. I want a zip line. Okay. And this is like max distance, I'm guessing? Or is it about the angle? Yeah, it's about the angle.
Let's do this. Can't this thing work any faster?
Sam, it is printing some highly complex technology near instantly. I'm gonna need you to be a little patient, my guy.
Construction complete.
Doesn't mean no connecting zip lines. There's one right there. It said it was connected before I built it. It specifically showed the blue line. I don't get my PCC back, do I?
Structure dismantled.
Your range went over the second before you placed it. That's entirely fucked. And I hate it. Whatever, whatever, whatever. That's not even the point. That's not even the point. Hello, Aylward. Okay. Hey, Heavy. Shut the fuck up. Okay, cross over, through, and around. Okay, so we're gonna have to be geared for BTs. Noted, I guess.
A few moments later.
Well, if your goal was to ruin the mood of the moment, congratulations, Aylward, you succeeded. That's it, right? Yeah, that's not enough. Okay. Easy path. That should be easy to cross through. It's the only way to travel, kids. No, this is not Jackass. We're going to be transporting an antimatter bomb. Trips with 1 million worth of luggage. No. No. Bad. Stop wishing that on me. Alright, private locker. Carrier. Confirm. We're just gonna try and mimic the path that we just made. Hopefully skirt any BTs. Kind of shifted in the way, hopefully. Yay, baby's excited. Taking the bomb for a walk? That's this delivery mission, is I need to deliver an antimatter bomb. Only this time I'm actually supposed to be doing it.
There we go. There we go.
Okay. Should be crossing over right around here. Whew. Now that's what we need for World War III. What, an antimatter bomb? No. No, we don't need anything stronger than a nuke, thank you. We already can't be trusted with those. Honestly, you know what? I don't trust humanity, because tell me how fucked up that it is that we discovered nuclear power by splitting the atom and, you know, air frying Hiroshima and Nagasaki. And then, instead of doing the smart thing and utilizing this new technology for, you know, energy and solving a lot of energy crises because it's a very actually safe form of energy, instead, we decided to completely eschew the energy part and just go all into weapons. Fucking dumb. Christ. So I don't think we should ever develop antimatter technology, because we use it to build nothing but bombs and nothing else. Because the weapons ensure peace, right? No. No, they do not. Weapons ensure staring across at each other with loaded guns and malice and paranoia. They do not ensure peace. That being said, I'm not so stupid as to think that if we just all lay down our arms, we'll all be peaceful, because somebody will always keep the gun and then become king of the world at the very end, so, you know. I don't think de-armament is a solution, but holy fuck, can we please start using nuclear energy for its safe, applications instead of just its atrociously horrible applications, please? I'd very much like that. People fear that because commies can't boil water. What's fucked is, Chernobyl... It wasn't even your traditional nuclear plant, but people think all nuclear plants could possibly turn into Chernobyl. Chernobyl, if I'm remembering correctly, was there to refine uranium in the first place for weapons-grade applications and experimentations. So it was already up to bad shit. It is not like a civilian plant that's there to, you know, produce electricity. It's a little different. And Chernobyl was built in 72 IRC. That's half the century. The technology improved leaps since then. It's improved more than leaps, man. When we started making nuclear-powered ships, like the Enterprise, for example, the Enterprise was basically run off of like 5 or 6 submarine reactors instead of 2 big stable ones. And since then, we figured out that having small reactors kind of fucking sucks, and bigger ones are actually more stable and easier to secure. Go figure. Like, it's not just the technology that's improved. Like, you're right, the technology has improved. But the thing is what we understand about the technology has also improved a lot. And people don't appreciate that. Like, it's not just, oh, well, I have better control rods and better safety mechanisms. It's, I have better training to know exactly how to handle all this stuff. But people don't care about that. Nuclear power's scary, after all. It'll give you cancer, don't you know? Ooh, so scary, so scary. Oh no, nuclear power's so scary. No want, no want. I mean, I want electricity, but I don't want nuclear power to make it, even though it's the safest, cleanest, greenest option you have. And when I say that, a lot of people are like, sorry, I'm going off on a tangent. When I say that, You know what? I'm not sorry. I'm going to go off on this tangent again for the umpteenth time. I know I've had this conversation, but when I say nuclear power is green, a lot of people are like, but it's dangerous. You know the alternative to nuclear power? I'll give you a hint. It's not hydroelectric. It's coal power plants. Nuclear power is dangerous if there's an accident. Coal power plants spew more rodents, more rads, and more fucking carcinogens into the atmosphere every fucking day than a nuclear power plant will spew into the atmosphere over its entire lifetime. Which would you rather have? The waste byproduct of your power plant packaged up at the end of 50 years and then put down into the ground, sealed over where no one can ever access it ever again, or spewing more of that poison into the air constantly? Yeah, you'd be surprised which one people would pick because they're fucking morons. Jesus Christ. The Enterprise was a carrier heavy. But if we do that, how are the coal kid miners have jobs? There shouldn't be any coal kid miners. I'm so glad this mission isn't timed.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. Weapons detected. All weapons will be locked until departure. Cargo verified. Thank you.
Only gonna get harder.
Decontaminating suit. All clear. Welcome, Sam Porter-Bridges.
I'm fucking radical. Take your bomb. Holy shit. This was so rough to deliver entirely undamaged. Ah. Ah. Whew.
Delivery complete. Displaying performance evaluation.
0% damage, baby. 0.
The hell do you think you're doing, Bridges?
Delivering.
That network you're building is carrying some nasty stuff.
Oh my god.
Stuff nobody would want anywhere near them.
Shut up and take the
I thought
bomb.
people would have figured that out by now. We want no part of your chiral network or the UCA.
Then why did you take that antimatter bomb?
Boys, is that you, Mama? You hit your head there, Mama?
I'm not yours, and yours is no kind of mother.
All right, enough games, Mama.
I don't think you heard me, mister.
Wait.
Mountain Knot City is telling you and the UCA to take a hike. You people keep doing what you're doing, and you're gonna put us right back on the road to the Death Stranding.
Ah, she said it.
Ask for you to come and tell us how to live our lives. We'll decide that for ourselves, thank you very much. All we want from you is the occasional delivery. Nothing else.
So you speak for the city.
That's right. I'm in charge. The name's Lochner.
Lochner? Hold up, I need to talk to you. You're a technician, right?
Look, go home and don't come back.
Listen to me, damn it. I need your help.
Well, we don't need yours, Bridges. You're only making things worse.
God, what a bitch.
Sorry you had to deal with that, Sam. She's the boss over there, and she's not afraid to lay down the law. We need her, and we need her people. We've lost too many others as it is. Without Mountain Knot City, the Chiral Network, and the UCA will never be complete.
What now?
So, here's the thing. Sam, Lochna is Mama's twin sister.
Oh.
Former Bridges 1. Went west with the others. Second group, just like Mama. Mama's not her real name, of course. That'd be Malingen. Both have dooms and both are scientific geniuses. Mama's primary field of expertise is applied physics. Lochna's is theoretical. Mama designed the Cupid hardware. Lochna, the software. They said they could converse over any distance. Said they had a special bond that led them. I don't know how that's possible, but I'll tell you this. There wouldn't be a chiral network without them.
Makes
They were
sense.
so close that some said they were like one person in two bodies. Might be why they were able to develop the Cupid. But they had a falling out after Molingen's accident. Lochna left Bridges and cut off all contact with us. I don't know what happened between them. But if we don't bring Lochna around, our plans to make America whole again are finished. Not that I'm asking you to stick your nose in their personal business. Though if you did, it might help us figure out how to bring Lochna around. Which would be great, because our plans to make America whole again are finished without her. In
Just
the
say, hey, I
meantime,
know your sister,
if you've
by
got
the
any
way.
bright ideas, feel free to give them a shot.
Can we deliver another bomb, but this time activated? No. They won't even let me fucking rest here? That's bullshit. I gave them the antimatter bomb that they needed, and they won't even let me fucking rest here. Shenanigans. Shenanigans and chicanery.
Sam, you have been reading your mails, right? If not, you might be missing out on valuable information. Priority.
Oh good, he wants more pizza. He's getting married and he wants pizza. He's getting married to the wife or the pizza? I mean, either way, the answer's weird. I'm getting married. I'd like pizza at my wedding. Can you do that? Is that an option? We had, like, this really delicious chicken. I didn't even know pizza was an option. If pizza was an option, I'd have picked some good stuff. Oh, they want me to go talk to Mama
Mails have
about
yellow
it.
subject lines, so be sure to look out for those at least. Maybe try catching up on your next break?
Maybe he's Italian. Shut the fuck up.
Okay.
What the Y'all just saw that, right? Yeah, y'all, did y'all see that? I'm not the only one that saw that, right? Game was just like, yeah, actually, I'm gonna turn you 180 degrees maximum velocity in the other direction. What the fuck was that?
Seriously?
Shut up, 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 shut up. I have no idea what just fucking happened. But it was irritating as all hell, I'll tell you that much. Why are 2 of these out right now? Oh. It's fucking weird.
Get a move on. Okay.
Whee! Whoever over at Kojima Productions decided it would be a good idea to put hover skateboards in the game. Thank you. I suppose I could fast travel. Mama's what? All the way the fuck over here? Wait, does that include my armor? Am I gonna lose my armor too? Because that shit's expensive to make. I don't want to lose that. Yeah, I don't want to lose that. I'm good. I'll walk, thanks.
Get a move on.
Now, if I could just get some kind of motor to actually propel this, that would be perfect, thanks. There's BT fuckery afoot. I can smell it. Not taking any chances. Holy shit, that's a lot of BTs. That was the fastest shift up ever. That worked better than I thought it would. Yoink.
Good morning, Sam. Scanning Bridges ID. Verifying.
Take your shit.
Always a pleasure, Sam. Take care now. I'll be calling. Until.
Good work.
Okay, we already did those.
Weapons restrictions lifted.
There's no other zip line nearby. Why would they build a zip line without another zip line? I'm confused. Why would they do that? That's just cruel. That's a tease is what that is.
Let's get a move on. Okay.
Aww, not enough speed. Boo!
Keep on.
Yeesh. Okay, this is a no-cross zone if ever I saw one. Okay, take a break. I was really kind of hoping, like, using one of these on the road would just make it go really fast. No such luck. It's still entirely physics-based. Boo! I want a version of this that's not physics-dependent. I want my hoverboard, damn it. Okay, now I'm good with leaving my stuff here. I do not want to leave my stuff there in the middle of nowhere.
Safe travels. Decontaminating suit. All clear. Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges.
Wee.
Work is great.
Terrorists. Oh my god. What? I'm sorry, but I just couldn't live with him anymore. I went back to my mom's. It was terrifying making the trip on my own, but I watched the weather patterns for days and made it, just barely. Maybe I should have asked for help, but I couldn't bear to wait any longer. For your sake, I hope yours and Amelie's story has a happier ending. God. That's... How bad of a relationship would you have had that they're willing to risk going through BT territory just to get away from you. Damn. That's gotta be bad. Like, I can't even blame her. If she was desperate enough to be willing to watch the weather just to get away from him, damn. Still, kinda dumb. And kinda sad. Mama's is over there, right? So the closest place to the safe house.
Been a while, Sam.
Hey, Fragile.
It's good to see you.
Good to see you too.
Remember how to do this? You need to close your eyes and picture your destination.
Her jacket's really cool. It turns all spiky. Yeah. That's pretty neat. I think that's a nifty jacket. Somebody puts their hand on your shoulder, you spike the shit out of their hand. Don't touch me. Good. Quiet BB isn't necessarily a good thing. Could mean the kid's suffering from autotoxemia. Try to make sure your BB never suffers. Can do. Nope. Well, at least I got to keep my boots. So there's that, right? We're relatively close to Mama's lab now. Oh, hey, wait, hold on. Oh, okay. So you keep the batteries, you keep the boots. You don't keep anything else. Well, that's good to know, I guess. Whee! Yeah, I can see how those would be very useful. They don't rely on gravity at all. I was thinking that's what they did. I thought they were like reliant on angles and stuff, but if they could just go wherever, that's awesome. Mama, we need to talk. Go to sleep, kid. freaked out. Poor mama.
Hey, Sam. Thanks for coming back. Got something for you. These are your new cufflinks. They still work as a terminal, but I've added a weapon function. I was able to redesign everything from the ground up after the last connection.
Huh.
They're weapons too now.
That's right. Cord cutters.
What?
I should explain. BTs are connected to the other side via umbilical cords, right? When those cords bring the matter of our world into contact with the antimatter of theirs, boom. Void out. But, just as Deadman theorized, your blood does have unique properties. It can be used to cut a BT's cord. So, I've added that function. Cut the cord of the BT, and it returns to the world of the dead. No BT, no void out. Win-win.
And she's incorporated chiralium into it. That's
These things can
concerning.
cut them loose.
If you can get close enough without them noticing, yes.
That sounds like a trick.
Cord snipping, super handcuffs.
Right.
Where's...
Let's try them out.
No.
Cut the cord connecting us. She's sound asleep. I made sure she got plenty of milk. Just do it. Please, Sam. Set us free. This world was never hers, but all the same, I didn't want her to leave it. Even though she's already lost. Truth is, she's not really my daughter.
The attack and everything, that was all a lie?
No, that part was true. My ovaries can't produce eggs, and Lochna has trouble with her uterus.
Oh.
Long story short, neither of us can have children. I was alright with it. I mean, children, who needs them, I thought. But my sister thought differently. Lochna wanted a child, someone to carry her genes. She fell in love with another member of Bridges, but he died in an accident. She was devastated, of course, as was I. Back then, strong emotions like that, I could feel hers, and she could feel mine. When I sensed her desire to join him, to end it, I went to her and said, let's have a baby. We took one of Lochna's eggs and fertilized it with his frozen sperm. And I carried it to term. A healthy baby grew inside me. But then there was the attack. And our bond was severed. I wanted to tell her. But I was bound to the child. I couldn't just abandon her. But I was wrong. Lochna needs to know. You have to break some ties to forge others. Can't be tied to everything. If we're going to reconnect the world, I need to reconnect with my sister first. So please, Sam. Do it. Sam. Take me home to Lockman.
Ow.
Sam, would you set me up? I haven't been outside in a long time. It's just too much to take in all at once.
You sure? Thought you might be claustrophobic after your time in the rubble.
I'll be fine, so long as I can see out of the bag. The warmth of the light, the touch of the wind, the scent of the world. Lucky you. The two of you are still connected. Okay, Sam. Let's go.
Yeah, that's pain. That one hurt. Damn. And they made me press the button too. Yeesh.
I had a special surprise prepped and everything. But it looks to me like your hands are full. It's no biggie. We can always tweak the rules a bit.
Get ready, Sam. It's coming.
I don't have any gear.
He looks hungry. All you gotta do to make it out alive is not get eaten. Sound like fun? Of course it does.
Run, Sam, run! Wow, Sam. That was close.
Yeah, I'll say. So, like, obviously, I can't fragile jump with her. This is a given. Was this really the easier option? Mama, was this really the easier option? Couldn't I have just, like, set you up with a suit and we walked together? Oh, this fish. Ugh. Disgusting. We've got one of the best upgrades now. Stop at a hot spring with her along the way. There's a cute kind of wholesome scene you get. Really? Okay. I think the closest hot spring is the junk dealer. So I'd have to head over that way. Why is it not letting me go over to that one? What the fuck? There it is. There should be one along the way to Mountain Knot. The only one I see is the one by the junk dealer. I don't even see any other hot spring signs. Because usually people leave signs around them. Photographer, that's a new one.
Yeah, sure thing.
Can't wait for the mules to try and steal my human cargo. Couldn't we have also asked Fragile to take her? Like, legitimately? Oh shit, I've overshot the junk dealer. I'm gonna have to get a truck and go back that way if I want to hit that.
Hold on, Sam.
Called it, so those are the closest ones. Okay. Oh. Fuck it. We ball. That's what I was looking for. Ooh, a hell of a drop off. I suppose I should take the road and go down, huh? Okay, it wouldn't even let me jump off the road. What the fuck? It doesn't let you jump off? Really? Really? Thank you. Try and hold my fucking hand. Are you... Okay, no. No, absolutely not. That's bull... What the fuck? I did not pause the game. Aw, come on! You did not. I got while out of range of a BT. And then, yes, Kojima machine broke. When was the last time it saved? Well, unfortunately, that's actually a good place to end it because, man, it is later than I thought. I need to head out, folks. So I will see you guys tomorrow. Ugh. Hate to end it like that, but I'm gonna take that as a sign right there. Bye for now.